You know the feeling of waking up groggy or on the other side of the bed? Something is just off that day. You can feel it. And unfortunately, it's hard to shake off. You feel like today, what's the point? Might as well call it a day. But not all is lost. The Prophet, peace be upon him, gives us some insight as to why that might be the case. In one narration, he says, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when you sleep, shaitan ties 3 knots at the back of your neck. فَإِنِ اسْتَيْقَظَ فَذَكَرَ اللَّهَ تَعَالَى انْحَلَّتْ عُقْدَةٌ. If you wake up and remember Allah, 1 knot is loosened. فَإِن تَوَضَّأَ انْحَلَّتْ عُقْدَةٌ. If you make wudu, the 2nd knot is loosened. فَإِن صَلَّى انْحَلَّتْ عُقْدَةٌ. And then if you pray, the 3rd and final knot is loosened. In which case, أَصْبَحَ نَشِيطًا طَيِّبَ النَّفْسِ. You begin your morning in a happy and refreshed mood. Otherwise, أَصْبَحَ خَبِيثَ النَّفْسِ كَسْلَانٍ. You wake up in bad spirits and a sluggish state. Starting your day right makes the world of a difference. You might have heard the viral advice about the importance of making your bed if you want to be successful. The idea behind it is that if you make your bed, you're starting your day on the right foot. You've accomplished your first task. You feel a sense of accomplishment, and you're motivated to keep the pattern going. And they're not wrong. Making your bed can do that. But beginning your day with remembrance of God does exactly that and so much more. For one, it acts as a refresh button for the day. You wake up to reorienting your goals. This day and every day is spent in pursuing what is pleasing to God. I'm going to wake up and set my priorities for the day straight. I'm going to wash up and purify myself before spending time in prayer. If you told someone this was a hack to a productive life 10, 20, 30 years ago, chances are they'd roll their eyes and tell you you're wasting your time. But in our day and age, the idea of waking up and starting your day with meditation or mindfulness practices is all the rage. And yet, like everything else, this was a habit the Prophet of God, peace be upon him, instilled in his ummah centuries ago. And when done correctly, in its truest form as we know it through wudu and salah as described in the hadith, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us the ultimate secret to success. You're guaranteed to start your day in a good mood, feeling refreshed, and ready to tackle the tasks at hand. And on the flip side, for the most of us who wake up and the first thing on our mind is all the work we have to catch up on, a replay in our heads of the TV show we watched the night before, what we're going to eat for lunch or dinner that day, or even worse, when we wake up and reflexively reach for our phones and start immediately scrolling through social media, we're given fair warning that we're setting ourselves up for a groggy and lazy day. Think about what happens when you get up and immediately remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's not simply about following this hadith robotically to reap the benefits. It goes back to the mindset that is so essential to achieving our goals. You wake up, remind yourself of your purpose in life, and derive your energy and motivation through a connection with your Lord. It's only natural that if done with the right intention, you're going to feel energetic and productive. You can say so long to waking up on the wrong side of the bed.